Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for the month of January 2023. And bang! Happy New Year, Aries. Happy New Year to you and to you all. Happy New Year. Hopefully you have a blast. Hopefully your 2023 will be a blast. Okay, so this is going to be a general reading. Not everything here might resonate. Take what resonates, drop that's not. And then I do not sugarcoat. And before anything else, I want to say thank you for my subscriber. Thank you, subscriber, for not giving up on me. Thank you, Aries. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there is something about this reading that will somehow resonate with your situation. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I have for you. Let's start. Oh, before anything else, and these are the gifts that you're going to be receiving from the divine, and I will say that towards the end. But before anything else, I want to cleanse your energy, my energy, and the energy of this space for your highest good, my highest good, and yes, All right, adjust the volume of your phone. If it's loud, just adjust it. I don't want you to lose your hearing, okay? And ready? Thank you. All right, let's start. What's coming your way, Aries, when it comes to money? You have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have embraced the in-between, which is the flamingo spirit. A change in the wind. Four of fire. All right, the Eight of Swords. Just looking at all this here, this card and this side, okay, and it's kind of this cards here supports the Eight of Swords in upright, right? The Eight of Swords is, if you compare it to traditional tarot, it's somebody who is in the middle of all these swords that's kind of poking the ground, and they're blindfolded and they cannot get out. So this is the same energy here, and I feel like, if you ask me, okay, this seems to be in a more complicated situation, because the one in the Rider Waite, they can actually just remove their blindfold and they can see that they can actually go in between the swords. Or the one in the front has more opening so they can get out of it. But this one here, yes, the lead is open, but the wing is too big and too wide that it's gonna be hard for this angel to get out of this cage. They're gonna be wounded. Their feathers gonna be pulled out. They're gonna be in pain. They're gonna be hurt, right? So with this here, as the energy coming your way, Aries, I think there's gonna be a situation that involves money that you feel like you are gonna be stuck. Okay, you're gonna be stuck and you're not happy, and it's gonna cause some pain just to get yourself out of it. You're not going to be happy because the Sun is in reverse. You're not going to be happy about it. You feel like you're not going to be able to find the answers, or even a slip of light to get out of this situation. Okay? And no matter how much you focus, you can't find the answers, the solution that you wanted. And no matter how much you want to make a decision about this, it seems like it's not getting you anywhere. Look at this. It's not getting you anywhere. I feel like there is no way out on this. And looking at this, it feels like you're really stuck. It feels like at this point in time, there is no solution. There is no out of this. There is no answers. There's no clarity. Nothing, no movement. You're not happy about this. With the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Sun in reverse, you're not happy about this. And you're trying to make a decision about it. You're trying to figure out, how can I get myself out of this? But you're not coming up with a solution. You're not coming up with a solution. Okay? So the advice from the universe is that there is a change happening here. That there is a change. But it's going to be a little difficult for you to go through it, because as you can see, this zebra is carrying this kind of house, this thing here. It's not a house, it's more like a gazebo that the zebra is carrying. But the wind is blowing this way, but the zebra is going that way. Just imagine yourself, okay? You like in this windy day and it's blowing so strong, or just imagine yourself in a big gigantic electric fan in front of you and you have to walk towards it. It's hard to walk towards it, right? It's hard. You get pushed away. Okay, you get pushed away. But the universe is saying you have to go through this. You have to go through this. You can do this. Yes, it's hard to get out of the cage, but this is all in your head. If you feel and you think that you're stuck and there is no way out of it, then yes, it's going to happen. You won't be able to get out because you're already telling yourself that you can get out of it. Same thing for this zebra here. Okay, if you think you can't go walk forward despite of the strong wind, that there is not going to change. What's going to happen is the zebra is going to turn around and just go with the flow. There's nothing, at this time, it's not about going with the flow. This is about you fighting and not giving up. You just have to think smart. You just have to think right. And you have to think positive. Positive, it means you have to think optimistic. That things going to be okay, that you can get out of this. Okay? Now, with this flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. There is this image here. Okay, one second. Okay, sorry, I have to look for this. Okay, say embrace in between, and I have to get the other oracle card that's also between worlds, and they're both flamingo and they're both heading that way. So just a little bit of comparison to make sense of it, okay? So the divine is saying, aside from you pushing forward and not giving up, okay? This is the same thing. This is kind of like saying, yes, Aries, you might be in this energy of Eight of Swords. You feel like you can get out of it, okay? But if you think that you can get out of it, it's about changing perspective, okay? If you feel like you're not going to give up on this, if you feel like you can do this, it might be hard, but you can do this, and you're going to stay optimistic. You being stuck on the Eight of Swords here, you're going to start moving forward, okay? You're going to start moving forward. But with this embraced in between, is about you in the middle of it, in the middle of the crack. You are in the middle. Life is not perfect in the middle, and life is not going to be perfect. It's about how you see it, right? And so, yes, you are going through this, the hardship, but you also have to embrace the energy of knowing you can get out of this, that there is solution, that there is answer. Okay? That is about embracing the in between. You are going through it, but you're staying in a positive energy, optimistic energy that is in between. Mix of positive and negative. Okay? So, looking back at this Eight of Swords, yes, you're aware that you are stuck in the cage, that it's hard to get out of this cage despite that there is this opening. But if you stop feeling sorry for yourself, if you stop feeling sad for yourself, if you stop losing hope, but instead lift your head up and think, use your mind. If your mind is not balanced, it's so hard to think. So you have to really ground your mind here. You got to balance your mind and start feeling sorry for yourself and stop thinking that you're going to lose this. And think, breathe in, breathe out. And once your energies come down, the ideas, the solution, and even the positive energy of being optimistic is going to come to you. This wing that's up, that's feeling tense, is going to start going down. Feel less tight. And you kind of, once this wing is folded, you can able to kind of wiggle it out till you get out. With the wing up, it's hard to get out because it's going to cause some sort of a blockage here because your wing is up. It's going to go across this rim here. But when your wing is down, it's easy to wiggle yourself out of this cage. It's not going to be easy, like what it said. But with optimism and faith, you will be. But with a little bit of a scratch here, with a little feather falling off your wings. Okay, I hope you're understanding my analogy here. So this is what you're not seeing, Aries. You have this Four of Fire, okay? This is coming your way, all right? It's just a matter of getting out of this situation here. There is a security and balance and abundant energy waiting for you. This is what's in the future. So don't lose hope, okay? Don't lose hope. And I think you don't, it doesn't, I can't say right now, I can feel that you're not broke. Is that you're just going to some financial issue that it's so big and it's so hard to get out of. And it's so hard to deal with. Okay? But you do have money. So for Aries with job, this is what's coming your way. You have the King of Wands. This clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse. Let me drink a little bit. My mouth is dry now. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. To the Sea. And King of Air. So, what I'm getting here is that there is a situation, my throat is getting dry. I think I'm going to start coughing soon. You're trying to, one second. Sorry about that. I have to get my breathing working. Okay. You're carrying the energy. This is the energy that's coming your way, Aries, the King of Wands. As you can see, this King of Wands is full of fire. Okay, I mean, you're fired up at work. You are gonna be so fired up, and it's like not in a negative way, but not in a positive way, because I'm looking at all these reverse cards. So I feel like you are fired up to find the fix to this problem. You are determined to find a solution to the problem. You are determined to fix this problem, okay? So you're trying to manifest victory. You're trying to manifest victory, and you're trying to manifest that somehow this burden thing is just going to go away, that it'll be over. That's what you're trying to manifest. And you're trying all the best you can possibly. You're trying to put all your effort and rearrange and manage this and have control of this situation, but it feels like you are failing. And this probably been happening for a while now, in the past few months, the past few weeks, or the past few days. But no matter how you are working on this, it's not working. Okay? What I'm getting here with the King of Wands, there is a lack here, and that's probably why the King of Air is here. Okay? But I'll talk about that in a bit. The advice from the universe here is to turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay? This is when the King of Air needs. You need the King of Air to bring out the knowledge, all the things you have learned about your job, all the things that it's like you're the expert of this job. You know what's happening. You know when things are going wrong. You know, right? You're well experienced with this job. You might be the boss, or you might be the leader, or you don't have to be. You could just be a person, an expert to this specific job responsibilities. Now, yes, you do have this knowledge, but what's happening, you're kind of ignoring, or you're not seeing, because you're too focused on being the King of Wands. There's nothing wrong about being the King of Wands, but this king is so fired up that they're losing their focus. They're so into finding solution, finding victory. Their drive is taking them away from focusing. It's taking their energy from analyzing. You need to analyze the situation. You need to study this situation, and then put all your experiences and all your knowledge that you have learned over time. And once you figure out the problem, once you sort this out in a balanced mind, not in an overwhelming mind, but in a balanced mind, then you can actually push through now with the energy of the King of Wands, because this time you are well aware, you're knowledgeable, you know what to do, you know what the issue is. Now you can use this drive to take that realization, that answers, or that plan, and have that plan. Now you know what to do. Now you set a plan. Now use your fire energy to put that into action. Okay? Because before, the King of Wands is all about just the drive to find answers, the drive to find victory, the drive to manage this situation at work, your project, your loads, your responsibilities. But you can't do it no matter what, because you know why? You have so much drive that it's so hard to focus and actually stop and think, what is going on here? What is the problem? What do I need to fix? This King of Wands does not know the problem. All they want is to just find a solution to it. But they're not analyzing, and they're not assessing what is actually the main problem that's hindering them to achieve and manifest victory and releasing the burden. So you need to be carrying and embodying the king of air in order to go through the work problem, okay? And go with your gut feeling. Go with your gut feeling. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Pay attention to your knowledge and to your mind, and then take action. Okay? That will get you to your victory. Now let's go to Aries with no job. What's coming your way? You have the Empress in reverse, clarified by the Six of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Tower, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, sorry, and the Three of Swords. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Fork in the road. And the Ten of Water. That's the Ten of Cups. I kind of mentioned the Ten of Cups by accident, but the Ten of Cups is in here, in our midst of this reading. Okay. Let's talk about this Six of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Swords here. What I'm getting out of this is that you don't know what to do, have no idea what to do, and the light just turned off there. Aww. And then the Three of Swords is hurting you. It's disappointing you. It's so disappointing not to have a job. It's so disappointing that I don't have an idea what to do with this. It's so disappointing and heartbreaking that I don't know what to do. I'm sad. I'm depressed, disappointed, and so on. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Emotionally and mentally, it's affecting you. And see, here you are now. This is the energy you kind of tapping into. This is the energy that you're attracting, the Empress in reverse. Okay? And the Empress, when it's upright, is about abundance. It's about gift. It's about beauty. It's about growth. It's about blessing. It's about radiance and blooms and stuff, right? When it's in reverse, you know what? I'm going to put some candle. 1 second, okay? Now it's better. Okay, thank you. All right, so that is the Empress. Okay, so you attracting this Empress in reverse because of this Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords in reverse, no answers, no, you're not seeing the opportunity, you're heartbroken, and you're attracting the Empress in reverse, okay? But here's the thing that you're not seeing, because you're too wrapped up on this disappointments for not having a job. And I can't blame you. Anyone in this world, if you don't have the job, especially if you're really seeking a job and you're not getting it, you're going to be heartbroken, you're going to be disappointed. The only probably people that's not going to be disappointed is those people who doesn't care if they don't have a job. You know what I'm talking about. But you seems to be heartbroken because you want to have a job, Aries. Now, what you're not seeing is there is this Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Okay? There is this some big thing that's going to come in your way. It might caught you off guard. This is going to surprise you. This is going to really surprise you. And this could be a job opportunity. It could be a message, a news that's really going to surprise you. And I feel that this is about job because it's bringing pentacles. Stability, financial stability. So this is big. I think it's not small, it's big. It's a big opportunity. And that big opportunity is going to make you happy. As in happy. So this Three of Swords, disappointment, stuff, and sadness is going to go away. It's going to be replaced by this 10 of cups once the tower enter into your life. A lot of people does not like the tower because they always think it's like a storm coming into their life. But the tower is always a change, a big change. But the change is always, it can be harsh when it comes to your life. It could be surprisingly nice to come into your life, but it's always change your situation for your own benefit. Remember, for your own benefit, not to ruin your life, but to bring you to that better destined life of yours. Okay? So don't hate the tower. Tower is beautiful. I love tower. Now, sing your own song here. What I'm getting here is that be authentic to yourself. Do not change yourself. To be you. Okay? And sometimes when we are enveloped with sadness and disappointments, we tend to detach to our true selves. Our power diminish, our power disappear. And then we don't speak, we don't express, we stop singing like this bird. If this bird is gonna be not happy and disappointed, do you think this bird is gonna sing happy song? No, it's either they're singing sad song or they're not singing at all. But when you are sitting in a positive light, in a confident light, in a happy light, like this yellow is a representation of the solar plexus chakra, and also light as in joy, you can bring out this power of yours despite of the circumstances that you're going through. So not dim your light just because you're going through some shitty situation. Still bring your light, and that's how you're going to attract the Empress. What happened is you dim your light, you dim your power because you're hurting, because you're disappointed, and so you're attracting negativity. Now, if you bring your light back, your power, your positivity, then you're going to attract the Empress, and you become the Empress. So, and you attract good things, abundance, beautiful energy, okay? And now with the fork in the road, yes, the universe is letting you know that you might be hitting a fork in the road. But this is about making decision. Are you going to go left or are you going to go right? It's kind of like this. This is the fork in the road. Am I going to go sit on my ass, feeling sorry, feeling disappointed, and be heartbroken and do nothing? Or should I go on the right? It's scary, it's surprising, or maybe I don't know anything about it. It's a little dark, but I'm going to go there because maybe there's something better. But some people are fearing tower, so that's why they don't go to the dark. They don't go through this because it's kind of scary. There's lightning, there's dark, so they stay in the sad energy. But if you bring your authentic self, your power, your true power, okay, we're talking about your true power, that involves your confidence, knowing what to do, you can handle this, you have the strength, and and also being courageous. You're gonna say, okay, you know what, I'm done with this shitty energy here and I want abundance. Okay, well, you know what, I'm gonna take this direction. I can do this because I know it's scary, it might seem, but it's gonna lead me to a better situation. It's gonna lead me to abundance, emotional and financial abundance. Some people, they judge this abundance as a bad thing, but it's just, it has this kind of like this energy of what am I thinking? Energy of just imagine the story of Beauty and the Beast. Okay, Beauty and the Beast. Somehow, the father of Beauty and the Beast, the father of Beauty, like, okay, he has a horse. If I think, I hope I'm telling the right story. The father's in the horse to save Beauty from the beast, right? So he's trying to get to the castle, but he has to go through the forest. And then he caught up in the fork of the road. There is this night lit section, a path, and this one is kind of dark and scary, okay? And then somehow the horse got startled, and somehow it started to get disoriented, and it led to this road that's scary. But not realizing, towards the end of this, that path that Beauty went to or passed through, and the father passed through, has this energy of abundance and happiness and beauty. Kind of like the beast. Okay? Beast is scary. But if you learn to love the beast, his kindness will flourish. His true authentic self will come, and he somehow will shed off this beast. And then there you are, there's a good looking prince. I hope it makes sense to you. Okay, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? So don't fear the tower, all right? Aries, don't fear the tower. There is a tower coming. Don't be scared of that. That's going to lead you to your abundance. And it could be just a big surprise. I hope you're not going to have a heart attack, because I have the Three of Swords in here, all right? Okay. All right, let's go to Aries life reading. What's coming your way? You have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Strength. Six of Swords in reverse. The Fool in reverse. The Devil in upright. The King of Swords in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. By the Book. And Two of Earth. Oops. Sorry about that. I dropped this. It's kind of like a radio. Okay, so let's talk about life, Aries. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the Six of Swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Devil, and the King of Swords in reverse. There is a situation in your life this January that's a little toxic, a little obsessive, a little too much. Okay? And whatever this devil represent, this devil energy is not pleasant at all. Okay? So this is not pleasant. This is somebody who's overindulging about drugs and alcohol and so on, but doesn't have to be, because the devil can also represent a problem, a toxic situation. And toxic situation can be a lot of things, you know. Yeah, being caught up in an argument, big argument. Somebody is maltreating you, somebody is controlling you, or you're controlling them, or whatever this is. But there is this devil energy present in your life this January that's kind of making you mentally stressed out, overwhelmed, does not know what to do. You feel like you can't get out of this with the Fool in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse, because these twos are movement. This is about taking a leap of faith. There is an action there. Okay, there is an action. And also these Six of Swords, there is also an action. It's about changes, about moving forward. But having this in reverse, it feels like this situation that is not pleasant is causing you to be stressed out. Enough to the point that you can't make a decision, enough to the point that you feel stuck in this situation. Okay? And this could be anything in any aspect of your life. It could be money, job, relationship, anything. So I'm going to read it general because there's so many situations, and just try to fit it in your situation if it makes sense to you. So now, there's obstacle here. There is a problem. There's hindrance. That it's hard for you to find solution here. Okay, it's driving you crazy. Okay, but there is a need to make a decision. Well, but with this Two of Swords here, this is about refusing not to make a decision, refusing to see the situation. This is like, I don't want to deal with this. No, I don't. I don't want to face it. I don't want to address it. Okay? That's why you covered your eyes, you put this hat on, even your ear is kind of blocked, it's like, you put your arm on your chin, it's like, no, I don't want to take care of this issue right now. I don't want to deal with that. Nope, nope, nope. There is a big nope in here. Okay? That is the attitude and the behavior you're going to be doing this January. But this, sitting here like this, in a stagnant position, is not going to solve your problem. Not. It's going to linger till February or March if you're not taking care of this. Okay? It's not going to move. It's not going to go anywhere. The universe is saying there is a way. There is a way out of this. You want to overcome your problem. You want to overcome this obstacle. You want to get out of this nasty devil energy and stagnancy and stalemate energy. You want to get out of it? Well, you know what, Aries? The strength is here for a reason. The strength is here for a reason. The universe is saying that you have to use your courage, your confidence, your self-esteem in order to take control of this nastiness, to take control of this devil. You have to gain power, to gain confidence, to gain bravery and determination to overcome this obstacle. And you have to remove this hat. You have to open your eyes. You have to remove your hand off your chin and look at and show that you are determined, that you want to find a solution to this problem. That you can overcome this obstacle. So lift this hat off. Open your eyes and see this problem. Look at this problem. Face the problem. Look at it. Okay? And as you're looking at it, embody the energy of strength. And remove this hat, please. And embody the energy of strength. That is the way to get out of this stalemate, get out of this toxic energy, and just kind of like a rhino, okay? There's a lot of stumbles here. There's a lot of obstacle. But the rhino, when they're determined and when they're courageous and when they're confident, oh my God, and especially when they're upset, they're just going to run over that obstacle and they can push it away, and then that can clear their path. That is what the universe wants you to do. Now, buy the book. It has a little bit of a softer energy than the rhino spirit. This is about believing, having faith, trusting that no matter how difficult the path, this one is a desert. There's no water. There's no wind even. And it can exhaust you. But if you believe that you are following the right path, if you believe that you are in the right path and following it, it will lead you to to it will help you to overcome obstacle. It will help you. That faith helps you to overcome obstacle. The strength, the confidence, the self-esteem, and everything else will help you to overcome your obstacle. Okay? Here you are, there's a two of earth. This two of earth, as you can see, comparing it to the traditional tarot, this two of pentacles, she's not really like juggling. I don't feel it here. But this is about her looking into each pentacle. She's looking at, okay, what is the best path or best solution I can do? Or it's like getting stuck in the fork in the road. Like, should I make a right? Should I make a left? What do I need to know about this direction in the right? What do I need to know about direction in the left? It's about studying. But this is about with your eyes open and determined and has the willingness to find solution. Or another way of saying this is about somebody determined to make a decision to find solution to get yourself out of this problem. Now, this one is not. So the universe is saying, be these two of pentacles, determined to make a decision, analyzing, studying, what else do you need to know in order to get out of this? And then push forward and with positivity, with determination, with confidence, with all that good stuff to push through the obstacle. Okay? So you have the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands, the Empress in reverse, and the Two of Swords in here. The Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords are two energies that if you think you're stuck, then you're stuck. If you're avoiding problems, you're not finding solution. If you're pretending that you're stuck or you're pretending to that everything's okay, it's also getting stuck. It has a stuck energy. It has a stalemate energy. Okay? If you act that way, you're going to attract not so good energy. Empress in reverse. You're not growing. You're not finding solution. You're not getting out of that. You're not attracting abundance. So be the King of Wands in here. Somebody who's determined, confident, and know what they're doing to face it. Be the King of Wands. Use that power in order to find your out of to find your way out in this problem that you're going through in life. It's either in relationship, in finance, in work, and other stuff. Okay? All right? To make your life productive and reasonable and pleasant and has more of a freedom. Okay? So what's coming your way as a gift from the divine? You have admiration. You will be admiring somebody or somebody will be admiring you. But here too is also, for me, it's about admiring yourself, appreciating yourself. Give yourself some value. Give yourself some importance. Okay? And when you do that, it gives you the power. It boosts up your confidence. It boosts up your self-esteem. Okay? Now, emotional abundance. That's beautiful gift. Celebration. Good health. And emotional support. So these are the gifts that you're going to be receiving from the divine. Celebration. There's something that you're going to be celebrating this January. That could be anything, okay? All right, this is your reading, my dear Aries. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots of love and light and happy New Year. So start the new year with a positive energy, okay? All right, Aries, bye. Thank you very much.